guys for coming to my suicide intervention. We did it! Give yourselves a round of applause! Every day is a gift. I got to spend St. Patrick's Day in Chicago recently, you guys, which is a great place to be if you love panic attacks. I've been privileged enough. I've been doing stand-up a couple years now. Got to travel across the state, a couple other places. Privileged enough to do comedy in a place called Youngstown, Ohio. I was going to say hold your applause, but apparently you're on board. The thing I like about Youngstown, Ohio, is it's one of those towns where if you drive either way on one side of town, you're pretty sure that there's equal chance of getting attacked by coyotes and Apaches. And I kind of love that element of danger when I go on the road. But I did a show there a couple months ago, torrential downpour, 3.5-hour haul from Columbus, real long drive. Finally get there, I'm absolutely wiped out. I figured, I'm going to treat myself to something nice, because I deserve it, and I can afford it, because I'm getting paid tonight. So, I get a grilled steak salad, because I've never had one before. And the bartender, who also doubled as their servers, because why wouldn't they, bring me out this big bastard of a salad. And like I think this is like a northeastern Pennsylvania thing, but on top of this salad, there was a globbing handful of French fries. Because again, why wouldn't there be? So I'm looking at this bastard of a salad, staring it down, and I have never been more convinced in my life that something I was about to eat was going to call me a fag and shove me into a locker. That was the expectation I had with this. There are going to be no segues tonight, so I'm going to get right into this. I am licensed by the state of Ohio to perform marriages, because apparently the state of Ohio is as bad a judge of character as I am. And as a result, it means I get asked to do weddings a lot for my friends and stuff, for my godless heathen friends. And I get to go to a lot of weddings, or as I like to call them, celebrations of failure, where I'm the man of the hour. And, you know, like, I thought about it, and I'm probably never going to get married, because I'm dead inside, whatever the fuck that means. But, you know, I thought about it. If I could plan my dream wedding, it'd be pretty great. You know it was my wedding because you'd get a wonderful invitation, painstakingly handwritten in unicorn's blood, because I can afford it. You'd show up and have a wedding cake made out of Kobe beef, frosted with the tears of innocent children. I'm going to come down the aisle in a jetpack again, because in my fantasy, I can afford it. And you're going to want to be real careful, because we've genetically engineered a velociraptor to be the ring bearer. So as you're promenading down to take your seats, you're going to want to be careful, because the attack's not coming from in front or behind, it's coming in like that. So be vigilant at my wedding that's never going to happen. The real kicker, the coup de grace of the wedding, is going to be when we develop the resurrection technology to bring Sean Connery back from the dead. I know what you're thinking. Dustin, I'm going to hardline here with you for a second. Sean Connery's not dead. Yet. Here's the kicker. My imaginary father-in-law knows it's been a lifelong dream of mine to hunt and kill another human being. So the night before the wedding, I get a shotgun and a bottle of Southern Comfort. Sean Connery gets a machete and a 10-minute head start. Columbus, I don't know if you know this. You guys are beautiful. You know that, right? That's the cheap pop. I moved down to Columbus last summer. Love it here. To do this, oddly enough. And I moved down, and I did that thing where you spend like 6 months unpacking and getting settled in. And I finally did that, and I realized half the things I own are things that ex-girlfriends have given me. So basically, every day of my life, I wake up in a tomb of failed relationships. That's how I start my day. And I was seeing one of these failed relationships recently, and I was trying to, you know, it was nice, she was pretty, she let me kiss her and touch her boobies. It was thumbs up across the board for me. And she decided to break things off with me over the phone, which is the classy way to do it if you're an asshole, by the way. And when she broke up with me, it wasn't, hey Dustin, I hope we can still be friends. It was, hey Dustin, please don't put me in your stand-up material. And I wasn't going to until she said that shit. Because this is all I got right now. Pouring my heart out for you strangers. So if you date a comedian and you break their heart, and you expect not to end up in their material, it's the same expectation as if you date a guy who collects ceramic cats, and you expect not to end up skinned alive as a pantsuit. I will leave you with this. I've been trying to get back in the dating game. I've been doing the online dating thing. Good name for every online dating site is just be givingup.com. And I found a lot of girls post the same things in their profiles. They'll say things like, oh, my friends say I'm cute, but chubby, but in the cute way, tee-hee-hee. That's not a fucking thing. Like, ladies, you're beautiful, no matter what anyone tells you. If your friend says you're chubby, but in the cute way, you look her in her dead little eyes, and you say, Tiffany, that's a cunt thing to say, and you're a cunt for saying it. And you cold cock her, friendship and all. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a little dating tip from me to you. Don't bother with the online dating stuff. If you want to get the online dating experience, don't fuck around with eHarmony or Match.com. Go to a Golden Corral on a weekday. Hang a Roger at the chocolate fountain of despair. And you approach the saddest son of a bitch you can, crying into his deep-fried okra. Walk up, introduce yourself. Surprise ending, it's me. My name's Dustin Meadows. You broke from the